storm has passed us, and all the bees are still around. Just a couple things in the yard, not a lot more than was there, I guess. You could say there's that limb that broke off, which broke off low. So, let's see. Actually, it looks like it was several limbs. Got this limb that just snapped off right there. Bunch of limbs. Actually, this whole tree pretty much snapped off, all the limbs and everything. So that one has tragically come to an end. But not much in the way of my my bee yard here. They're out and flying. It's in the 70s. Yeah, the morning after for sure, man. My feeder. But the bees are they kicking out a drone right there? Looks like they're starting to try to kick some drones out here. Trying. He's holding on. Some yellow and light yellow and orange pollens. Bunch of bees floating in the air right now. So the colonies all look pretty good. I got one on the end I still got to clean up, but as far as everybody else seems to have bees coming in and out. Nukes have bees coming in and out. None of my pile of bee crap has blown away. I did put my rocket fuel in. Really, it was right before I started the video, so I just poured it. Look at that bald-faced hornet. Bald-faced hornet. I had to add there's some bald-faced hornet in there. And they're just finding it, guys. They're just now getting to it. So, it won't be long. That thing will be slamming. We'll be slamming. But, man, this hood on this hoodie is making me crazy. But, yeah. So, everything is pretty good. Just a couple things. You know, that tree branch. And I showed y'all the cover for my exterior light on the power pole. Don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see if it'll let me zoom it. Right there, you see the cover came off. So, yeah, gonna have to call the electric company on that one. So, yeah, right now everything is looking good. Let me look at these nukes. See what we got over here. One thing, it's warm after the rain. So these girls look like they're pretty happy at the moment. After being, you know, it was cold last night, so they are, there's a bunch of orienting going on and stuff this morning. There's a girl with a little bit of, well, she just ducked in there as I was getting up there. Little bit of pollen. I don't know where they're getting it from. My pollen tube fell and broke or hit the ground. I got to put a new rope on it. But yeah, they seem to be doing well. So that's a blessing. We made it through. Trying to see if I could. I mean, again, the pollen that I'm seeing coming in is just little tiny baskets of pollen. So that's a good thing. A little bit of pollen. I mean, tiny bits. It's just like little just dots on their hind legs. This one I actually gave honey to, this little swarm colony, but looks like the bald-faced hornets like it pretty good on the outside. And I ain't trying to get stung by no bald-faced hornet, but from the outside. But on the inside, it looks like the girls are taking down that little bit of honey that was actually left in my, uncapping tank. So I did that the other day. Cleaned up, drug the uncapping tank out, cleaned it up, got it ready. Of course, I showed this yesterday, I think, in the rain, that the storm kind of beat down these flowers that the bees were working. This side, they didn't do it. It didn't happen. Just over here, just on that side. So I don't know. Let's check our little colony back here. Yeah, I know. South Carolina coast. Well, you know, Charleston floods I hate to say anyway, but there was a bunch of piers that washed away and stuff like that. So everybody's made it. Let's see. Porky and George are doing good. Chickens are back there scratching up. Even this colony right here, the only nuke I have back here, is doing pretty good. Bringing in little bits of pollen. And just kind of trying to see if they, how fast they're going to get on this feed today. Let's see. Come through the low-lying brush. But they're starting to get there. It'll take them a little while, probably an hour, and they'll be like all over it. Because I just mixed up a fresh batch, right? 2 buckets right there. But they can get to it pretty easily today. But they're enjoying it. They are enjoying it. And let me see, how many buckets do I have left? I think I only got like three buckets left. So I'm gonna have to go get some soon. Yeah, I've got 3 buckets left because Mr. Sam bought 3 buckets or so from me last week. And now it's just the same thing, right? Same thing we were doing beforehand, just waiting on winter to come, and just continue taking care of the bees. We will have a special guest on Tuesday night. His name is Grayson. So we will, I won't give you the last name yet, but his first name is Grayson, and he's a young fella, and we're gonna have him on Tuesday night. If everything works out, I mean, that's the plan right now. He has agreed to it. Says he's looking forward to it. Whoa. Man, these bees just fly in kind of crazy. Just landed right on my head. Take a little break until I shook them off. But yeah, you can see that, I mean, it's still a little overcast today. Let's see. Live chat. Yeah, it is. It's nice today. Yeah, we made it through. Nothing blew around too much. I mean, there's a few things broke, you know, a few limbs, but that happens all the time. So it wasn't really too crazy. The bees are just now starting to get out and get going. I mean, look, I just showed you all this colony, but it's definitely, so it's one that they were just dragging off the entry board, or the landing board, and now they're out gonna go get this food, I guess. That's what it's looking like, guys. But at any rate, I mean, it's really they're starting to get in the air for sure. So really, I just wanted to give you all an update that we made it through the storm. The colonies, no colonies blew over. Nothing fell over from that aspect. Just a bunch of rain, some wind. And, you know, again, the track was supposed to come further inland, but it just kind of curved in and went just to the east of us. So it spared us a little bit, but some people got hammered, like probably the Bugman 1966. He probably got hit pretty good. Larimore probably got hit pretty good. You know, all those guys down towards the coast of South Carolina probably got hammered. You know, believe it or not, Amir said, he sent me a picture before the storm with his boat sitting there, and after the storm, his boat was still sitting there. He was lucky his didn't float off into oblivion. So that's good for him. I'm glad for that. And, you know, continue prayers to all you guys that are probably still getting hit with high winds and rain today. But at any rate, that was it, guys. I just wanted to tell y'all we made it through and everything's good. And thanks for all the prayers and well wishes for us. And, you know, order your Apis Biologics, and we'll see y'all next time. Have a good day.